Akpore.
Akpore. No.
Is that what you said?
No, now I say na Akpore you talk.
Aterere kari aye.
And because I don't hear you where I thought you said Akpore.
Really, Akporo? I think someone is dreaming of something. I don't know, an event where they happen also. All right, so welcome back. Yes, you don't enjoy the video, our old school video we get on top the balance diet of entertainment. Every Friday, we always give you this kind old school video. But now we're going to enter another bus stop. While we think of Akporo and maybe the show, I don't know. We get another gadget.
Now you talk Akporo.
Okay, we get another gadget guest in the building right now, and this person now, somebody where they do something we know they common at all. In fact, in career choice, now the one where they make it, a lot of people they wonder say why you choose this career choice. Now, in be the CEO of one of the animation company for inside Nigeria, and as somebody who done inside the business for a couple of let's say more than 5 years at least. Inside the studio with us, we get Somto Ajuluchukwu. Somto, welcome to the show.
Good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, just quickly, tell us about the animation industry in Nigeria and the growth so far.
The animation industry in Nigeria it's amazing. There are a lot of talented individuals. We're not the only ones making this content. There are a lot of amazing people, like House of Ajebo. There's Smile 77. There's spoof animation. A lot of young businesses coming out and doing amazing stuff. It's a vibrant energy, and everyone is trying to export the culture and push that African stories forward, not just for the Nigerian market alone, but for the world market. Because just like the way the Japanese anime culture became viral and entered Africa and is in America, that's the same way the Nigerian animation culture can be exported as well. And, before you know it, people start to catch on our languages, on our, things that are unique to our people.
So really, I would like to know, this animation they talk of now, cartoon.
Yes, cartoon.
The English word for a lot of people understand. I'm saying a cartoon, what they talk about. Now, for inside Nigeria now, we don't make our own cartoon. Am I right? Mm-hmm. So now, in this, what do you read for school?
I studied economics.
Economics?
Yeah.
And you chose to do cartoon? Yeah. How long have you done this cartoon now?
I've been in it for, this will be our second year as a company.
Officially as a company, because I know say you done.
Yeah, but earlier we started.
Okay. See some of the animation where you don't do.
Yeah.
Wow.
But earlier we started originally as a comic book company. So we started making comic books, like Archie, like Super Striker.
No, do Super Striker?
No, please. Okay. Super Striker is done by Striker. It's a South African company.
Aha.
Yeah, but like those brands.
Kind of comic books.
Yeah, it caught on because we were doing this. We started with this. A lot of people call it superheroes, but we call them spirit heroes because for Nigeria we don't get superhero now. Spirits we get.
Yeah.
So that was what we were pushing. And it caught on and. We got the interest of a few people and they supported us. And now we're going fully into animation, where we can now develop our own cartoons and stories. The industry is growing, but we're not there yet. There's a lot of content that we're not. There's a lot of content that's not being put on local television, and even say digital television, like. And
that's why I want to actually ask, when you talk about spreading the content around, even exporting the content now, how much una don't actually go to spread the content? Because if I still watch our local stations, I'm still seeing cartoons from Obodo abroad. So how much of this spreading una don't actually spread on our content?
Majorly is on social media. The activity of the
just on social media.
The activity of the animation industry so far has been most active on social media. We've not gotten into there's not been any full season project on television yet, at least to the best of my knowledge. Okay. But there are a lot of media markets springing up, like the Discorp that it goes on in South Africa and Abidjan. There's MIPCOM in France. And these markets are giving an opportunity for creative companies like ours to monetize our content. So we have like a pilot, and you can travel and actually try to sell it to big networks like even Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network.
Oh, okay.
And you even meet local networks like African Magic.
Before we even go on, I go like see, because the time when I be quite younger, when I be see animation of Nigerian setting, the quality was nothing to write home about. But make we look this this video where you get off the animation where you just do recently,
so we can understand it better.
Yeah.
Right.
This is really nice, as in very, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about the interest in the animation industry in Nigeria. Well, we see a lot of people coming up. I know say our creative industry have been very questionable in Nigeria. People are not going into the creative sector. Now, a lot of people want to actually be art musician or comedian.
Dancer.
Why is there low interest in the animation industry?
Technology.
Well, yeah, that's one of them. Well, it's not that there's low interest. The problem is that animation is an expensive production. So
Animation when a cartoon, when they human beings.
More expensive.
Really?
Yes, because I mean the equipment alone is you know, it runs into thousands of dollars.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the rendering of the projects takes hours. So the computers that you're going to get, they're very high powered computers. That one are extra costs, you know. And another problem is, I won't call it a problem, but I'll just call it a stage in our industry where, you know, say, they know they pay for content like that. You know, say, and assuming say then they pay for content, person go fit now invest in this project, knowing say, okay, if I carry on go this place, they go pay me money. If I carry on go this place, they go pay me money. But as that platform no day, now they cause problem. So it's easier to actually, because of, you know, there's so many producers out there, it's easier to make live content. That's why the majority of content where we see for Nigeria is live. But we came up with an initiative that's happening on August 4th called the Creative Content Conference, where we're inviting a lot of networks, you know, I won't mention names, but networks like Wazobia TV,
Media houses.
and other media houses. You know, we're hosting everyone at the Oriental Hotel on August 4th. And, you know, we're actually putting these discussions on the table. And we're actually showing you the wealth of amazing content that we have in this Nigeria every day. You know, there's so many people making amazing stuff. Even forget about animation. You know, when it comes to documentaries, you know, when it comes to, you know, sports content, you know, there's so many angles that people are making amazing stuff, but then they are just under the wraps because they know say they no feel cash out from this, you know. So the end of you go see person will get talents to make amazing TV shows. They work for bank, you know, because you don't look say, oh, if I did do this TV show, hunger will catch me.
Now, you actually mentioned something very valid. You talk, say, we can even to an extent start to export our animations, even to Obodo Abromi that they even buy them.
Yes, sir.
Now, looking at an industry where if it fetch us a lot of money in Nigeria and contribute to our growth,
yes,
how you feel, say, the federal government will actually help to support this industry? In what ways?
Well, that's a great question. Now, first of all, we guys put animation for inside school curriculum. You know, get any school where I don't see where they Oyibo land, you know, where they, even South Africa, if we just there, where they know they do animation for school. Animation is like TV production. You know, those courses need to be taken serious because people get passion for them. A lot of people have passion for these things. You know, people are always looking at it like the animation industry is small. It's big. At least I know at least 100 players. At least 100 players. Wow. People, if they touch this animation, what they can do is amazing. But the problem is platform no day. So they even need to, and then even ability to refine their skills. If animation don't do inside school curriculum, if I tell my mama, say, I want to do animation, she don't go look me like, say, I decrease.
True.
You know.
Now, if we all this is what they talk, like you talk and know from just the conversation we don't get, I know say this thing they capital intensive.
Yeah.
Very true.
Now you're a young man who is, I'm sure you're not up to 40. So I know go talk say you don't gather investment, you don't work for like 10, 15 years, don't gather money save. How you they take fund this business, the company, the operation, the production, the rendering, the computers, how you they take fund the business, at least to make it profitable?
Well, we started from comics because that was the easiest way to sell the vision, you know. So we did comics for a year and a half. You know, we're fortunate to pull our weight. We got a lot of attention from international media, local media. Wazobia has shown me love before. From there we got the attention of a few stakeholders that invested in us, and they've seen our vision, they've seen where we're going, and they've put funding into what we're doing, and it's giving us the ability to expand and actually take risks. Like, okay, let's do this animation, and let's aside from trying to create a platform where we can now solidify distribution locally, let's take this thing to foreign markets. But the problem with the foreign market be say, I no go fit. You see, as the cartoon where I show you now, Ajuluchukwu, then they speak broken English.
That is one thing I want to ask
then they do koso, then they, if you watch it to the end, there's a part where they're asking him, how many meats did he sport? If I chop one meat, we can't now express that full culture because they're going to tell you, say, you must be globally appealing, broken English, no fit day.
Even in Nigeria too, parents don't go feel allow their pikin watch that one because you go corrupt their English.
Which English? Wait till they take English do. And all these things are just, kids just look at this thing. Kids, we get cartoons where we go teach people ABC, 1, 2, 3, that one day. But you get some cartoon where not just for vibes. Where you just you just watch, just like Edded and Eddie, all those kind of cartoons and this is one of them, But in that international space, that's one of the biggest problems we encounter. They like the character design,
but just the languages.
The languages,
and some other barriers.
And once they take those things out,
they don't take out the content.
But just quickly, if people want to actually watch your cartoons, then how they go fit to watch them online?
It's www.vortex247.com.
Vortex, VOLTEX.
VORTEX.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vortex247.com.
247.com. Yeah.
On Instagram, are you there?
Yeah, it's Vortex Daily across all our social media. So that's nice. VORTEX Daily.
Very nice. Yeah. I bet go there and watch them. Imagine say we get our own animated cartoon, for Inside We Able to Nigeria. And good job.
Thank you so much.
Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, now so you be on top this particular time talking about animation industry in Nigeria and how to actually boost the industry. Time for us to enter our newsroom for more updates in the news, in the world of news anyway.
To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.